You feel in retrospect that you and Alistair Campbell tried a little bit too hard to keep certain elements of the press on side? I know that the obvious answer is we probably wouldn't have won elections without them, but if you look at somebody like Paul Dacre, for example, and his, to use that dreadful word, legacy, an awful lot of the problems we're discussing probably wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for the editorial line of the Daily Mail.
Yeah, no, it's a fair point, and it's a criticism I often think about.
Is it?
It's difficult, though, because it's one thing to think about it 10 years after you left. It's another thing to think back 20 years when you were trying to get in.
Yes.
And, we'd lost 4 elections in a row, and we were very conscious of the power of that right-wing media. But, I often think about that and what would have happened if you just ended up, but, you'd have ended up in big opposition.
You could have been treated as they treated Ed Miliband and
Neil
now
Kinnock,
Jeremy Corbyn.
People forget that Neil Kinnock was really...
Absolutely, turn the lights off, the last one to leave Britain.
So, I don't know, it's... I think today
There was a bit of a deal with the devil then, that. And it's interesting to see the look on your face as you reflect on that. That's clearly a genuine sort of 3 o'clock in the morning moment where you think, did we bow down too low to Paul Dacre and Rupert Murdoch?
Yeah, I think you've got to reflect on that. But it's easy, as I say, to say when
it is.
When you're not fighting a battle. And, we look, in although there were certain concessions you might say we made to that wing, we were still, there was never any doubt where the country stood on Europe.